Health insurance and basic concepts. Health insurance is a type of insurance that covers the medical expenses of the insured due to an illness or accident in exchange for a premium amount. It enables the insurance company to provide medical coverage for hospitalization expenses, day care procedures, critical illnesses, etc. A health insurance plan also offers multiple benefits, including cashless hospitalization and free medical checkups. Let's understand what is health insurance and how it is important in our lives. Health insurance is a contract between the policyholder and the insurer where the health insurance company provides financial coverage to the insured up to the sum insured limit. Let's know the top reasons to buy a health insurance plan. To start with, medical inflation is a real thing and it happens every year. Do you have a medical card to ensure you are adequately covered for medical expenses? Let's see, a health insurance policy can help you pay your medical bills related to medicines. And the coverage provided by a health insurance policy ideally covers a wide range of medical expenses, including pre- and post-hospitalization expenses, that is before admitting to the hospital, and post-discharge from the hospital medical costs. Today as well as in the future, despite the rising medical costs, as it provides financial support to help pay for healthcare expenses in times of pandemics. Are you prepared for the cost of quality treatment related to serious illness? The projected cost of the medical treatment depends on the illness or disease suffered by the patient. So be ready and prepare now to buy health insurance plan so as to take care of all medical costs and need not be in out-of-pocket expenses. We can help you to create a solid health protection plan which will help you to afford the best quality medical treatment and care so that you can focus only on getting cured. Further, it allows you to pay for the long-term treatment of lifestyle diseases like cancer, heart attack, diabetes, cholesterol, obesity, etc. that have been on the rise with the changing lifestyles. To add, it helps you to protect your hard-earned savings by covering your medical expenses so that you avail the required medical treatment without any financial worries in the near future. It also allows you to obtain a cashless hospitalization facility at any of the network hospitals in India provided by your health insurance company by raising a cashless claim. In short, it helps you to go cashless. Additionally, health insurance plan enables you to save tax on premium that you have paid under Section 80D of the Income Tax Act for better financial planning. And finally, it allows you to obtain medical treatment with peace of mind, as you do not have to worry about paying the hefty hospital bills, that is huge hospital costs. Hence, before buying any health insurance plan, let's see what are the key benefits. A health insurance plan covers the medical expenses incurred on getting admitted to a hospital for 24 hours or more than 24 hours, that is for days. It includes doctor fees, nursing and boarding expenses, that is room rent, medicine cost, diagnostic test fees, fees of surgeon, cost of blood, oxygen, ICU charges, that is intensive care unit, and much more. In short, inpatient care is care provided to the patient in a hospital or other type of inpatient facility. Next, the pre- and post-hospitalization. Pre-hospitalization covers the medical expenses that you may incur on an illness before getting hospitalized, that is medicines and other expenses. Talking about post-hospitalization, these are the follow-up treatment expenses like doctor fees, medical tests, etc., which are incurred after getting discharged from the hospital. The pre- and post-hospitalization expenses are covered up to fixed number of days as specified in the policy documents. These cover costs for medical tests, doctor fees, and much more. Further, let's understand domiciliary hospitalization benefit. There could be instances which may require medical attention at a hospital, but the treatment happens in the patient's home instead, because of constraints such as instances where the patient condition is such that he or she cannot be moved to the hospital, or the patient cannot be moved to the nearest hospital or nursing home for lack of accommodation. Such instances are termed as domiciliary hospitalization if such a situation exists for more than 3 days and the patient's medical care has to be taken at home. After that, we have day care procedure. Any treatment including surgical procedures which do not require more than 24 hours of hospitalization come under day care procedure. Day care procedures covers the cost of availing day care treatment that requires hospitalization for less than 24 hours, that is the treatment in which an individual does not have to be admitted to the hospital. In short, a surgery or medical procedure that used to need a lengthy hospital stay but may now be finished in under 24 hours is known as a day care operation. Further, the doctor informed that due to medical developments there are many diseases such as cataract, kidney stone, sinusitis, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, kidney dialysis, and many more wherein the treatments are much more advanced, due to which the procedure requires less than 24 hours of hospitalization and is covered under health insurance plan. So to summarize, whenever you buy a health policy, do look out for the list of day care treatments, because these lists may differ from one policy to another. Additionally, some insurance companies come with a feature of sub-limits on room rent. It means that there is a maximum amount that an insurance company shall pay in case of claim. The insurance company decides the room rent limit or room rent capping. Let's understand the sub-limit on room rent. Generally, this limit is up to 1% of the sum insured and maximum of 2% in case of ICU expenses. But there are several general insurance companies that offer health insurance plans without any sub-limit on room rent, hence it is recommended to go for such plans. Manu was hospitalized for more than 3 days and his total hospital bill amounted to 30,000 rupees. In his health policy, the room rent limit per day was 4,000 rupees and opted for the room rent of 5,000 rupees. The insurer, that is the insurance company, settled the hospital bill of 24,000 rupees and remaining 6,000 rupees has to be paid by Manu from his pocket. The room rent capping should not exceed limit, as it will prove costly for you. Hence go for such plans without any room rent capping. Ayush treatment is covered in health insurance plans. It covers the cost of availing medical treatment through Ayush School of Medicines that provides treatment which includes Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha and homeopathy, as there are no side effects. Road ambulance service covers the cost of ambulance services availed to reach the nearest hospital during medical emergency and is equipped with everything needed to transport the patients. The ambulance service charges differ as per the health insurance plan. What is meant by donor expenses in health insurance policy? Expenses that occur due to harvesting the organs such as heart, kidneys, lungs, liver and many more from the donor for the transplant surgery as covered under this policy. Transplantation is one of the great medical advances of our time. How does it work? It all starts with someone's organ begin to fail and that person will need a transplant immediately to survive. Now the transplant happens. The hospitalization expenses include room rent, doctor fees and other expense. The transplant teams are waiting for the organ and the life-saving transplant takes place for the patient. It will take a health living medications to keep the organ working well in its new home. Some wonderful person has given the gift of life to the patient. Further, we also provide medical checkups to the family members having health insurance plan. Regular health exams and tests can help find problems before they start. They also can help find problems early, when your chances for treatment and cure are better. Which exams and screenings you need depends on your age, health and family history, and lifestyle choices such as what you eat, how active you are, and whether you smoke. Most health insurance companies in India offer free preventive health checkup facilities to the insured and his family members at regular intervals depending on the policy terms and conditions. Let's understand what is copay. Benefit plans often use terms you may not be familiar with. One of the common term is copay or copayment. Copayment is a situation when the insurance company and policyholder join hands to share the cost in case a claim arises, where it can be decided in percentage or in amount. So to take care of your savings, you must choose a plan that comes without any copayment. No matter, you have to remember this. What is a pre-existing condition? The diseases from which you are already been suffering before the purchase of medical insurance policy are considered pre-existing diseases. Health insurance companies cannot refuse coverage or charge you more just because you have a pre-existing condition. Why is it important to understand the definition of pre-existing condition as it relates to your policy? The reason why insurance plans come with a waiting period rather than offering cover from the first day. The pre-existing disease waiting period varies with the health condition of the insured as well as the health insurance plan they choose. During this waiting period no claims are admissible, hence you should choose a policy with minimum waiting. We have additional benefits as per health insurance plans. To start with, no claim bonus or guaranteed cumulative bonus. After that we have domestic air ambulance services. Followed by critical illness cover. Further we have maternity and newborn baby cover. To add, we also have wellness and value added services. And many more. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.